What up, YouTube, man? Shaborat, I'm back, man, with another reaction. We got Portland sends clear message to Ja Morant on expectations. Is this Ja's last chance? Hey, man, let's do it. Huh?
How do you see your fit on the
Bro, how would it be? You got nigga like DeAndre Ayton still in the league. You got certain niggas still. How would this be? Would it be because you saying he could do some shit off the court? Because it couldn't be on the court already. He's on his like. There's no way. On the court or off the court stuff, like would this be his last chance? They just don't want to deal with him with the stuff he do off the court. He hasn't done anything, not that I heard of, but they just holding on that stuff from 2-3 years ago. But he got to be talking about off the court because his game on the court is not. It didn't fall off that. It probably fell off a little bit, but not that bad.
court? I mean, they have a lot of other guards that are kind of play a lot on ball. You know, Dame, Drew, Scoot. You know, Danny also plays. Like, how do you kind of see your on-court fit going with this team?
What will he do? What's your idea now?
Shit,
Like, how do you kind of see your on-court fit going with this team?
What will he do? What's your idea now?
Well, I don't know. I mean, to that thing, the other thing is I take people at their word. So my thing is you can say it, and if it has to come to that, say, hey, well, you said you didn't care, number one.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Well, the Ja Morant trade to Portland. Man, that's pretty interesting. There's a lot to look at with this particular trade. Not because a superstar was on the move, but
Is your account? I mean, is your quality, your mic quality improved or something? This nigga sound different.
not because a superstar was on the move, but everything around this makes it feel like this isn't just another stop in Ja Morant's NBA career. To be honest, it feels more like the final opportunity to become the superstar kind of we all expected him to be.
I mean, obviously, I've done, you know, what I've done in the past, but it's been addressed and handled already. So,
Goodness, man. But I don't know. You could be just overreacting. I don't think it's that deep. There's no way, bro. Not already, but man, this shit got
what I've done in
nigga can't do nothing.
the past, but it's been addressed and handled already. So I don't see why, you know, years later that's still a topic.
Like, what is he doing here? Exactly.
Nothing happened since, you know. And I feel like if I was when
Oh shit. He knew he was supposed to. It's really bro fault right here though.
why, you know,
That's how you put that bit down
years
so
later that's
fast.
still a topic when nothing happened since, you know. And I feel like if I was
But nah, he ain't do shit, man. That ain't nothing at all. You can have a gun, but you just can't flex it. You can't show nobody.
that guy,
But shit, wasn't Charlie Kirk saying that? We gotta protect our something. We gotta keep. He said if casualties have to happen as a result, it is what it is. He definitely was with keeping his guns, or you know, everybody having their right to bear arms or whatever it is, right? And what is he doing in that video? Just turning up, But it's the end of the world because he in the NBA. And he flashed it, okay. But bro put the camera. He ain't really. I don't know if he necessarily wanted to show that. Why you think he put the camera down so fast? So he didn't put the camera on himself. But I think he did that shit twice though. But bro, I think one time he did show it on purpose, and that time that nigga recorded him. You know, so. But shit, it is what it is. To me, it ain't. I understand culture, I understand, and I just know he's just turning up. It don't really mean really nothing. Everybody got a firearm. That ain't nothing new. But him just flexing it is the big deal. Like, get out of here.
y'all wouldn't be talking to me now.
Like, I don't even
wouldn't be
like
here.
this. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting through that. Stop treating him like, yeah, I'm not with this. Stop treating this man like he done ended lives and shit.
Everything that's happened over the last
You
3
don't even
years,
treat the president like this, nigga.
I wouldn't be here. So
What
I
type of
think
allegations he got? Shit.
everything that's happened over the last 3 years has led to this moment.
But guess what? You invited him on, Adam Silver. You invited him. during the finals, nigga. But this nigga's you would think he's a worst nigga. Man, get out of here, bro.
over the last 3 years has led to this moment.
Fuck out of here, man. I'm not watching this.
Ja Morant.
Because he's kind of falling for it too. I'm not going for this. He ain't did shit wrong, bro. We gonna get through this. 1.5. Let's get it.
Was asked about his
I don't like that.
potential role.
He did not do
And
anything.
his new head coach, Ja Morant,
Stop it.
was asked about his potential role. And his new head coach, Michael Nori, actually had his own type of outlines as far as how Ja Morant may or may not fit with this Portland Trail Blazers team. And despite being one of the NBA's most talented guards, there has been no public indication from the Trailblazers that Ja would just simply arrive as the unquestioned starting point guard. Portland's coaching staff has emphasized competition throughout its roster. And observers around
they're gonna do the same shit with the Spurs upcoming training camp. I think that always happens. Shit. You want niggas to fight for them positions though. I mean, you would expect him to win, but shit, we're gonna see.
Leagues expect every player to earn his role during training camp rather than having it handed to him.
So, how do
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
you see your fit on the court? I mean, they have a lot of other guards that are kind of play a lot on ball. You know, Dame, Drew, Scoot. You know, Danny also plays. Like, how do you kind of see your on-court fit going with this team?
Damn, bro, it's almost like Dame shouldn't be there, man. But he was already there. I can't say that. Because I like Drew and Ja. That's what I like. Ja, Drew, is it Kamara, Denny, or is it Denny, Kamara, is it whoever it is, then the center. Oh, damn, what happened to Shaden Sharp, though? Damn. Why couldn't he be Ja, Shaden Sharp? But it's like, them niggas not believing in him all of a sudden. It's like Thiago Splitter didn't like him. I think Chauncey Billups liked him, though. That's why he was playing a lot more before all that stuff happened. But, yeah, they treating Shaden Sharp like he ain't nothing, though. He definitely could start, and he was starting, I thought. But I don't know. We're going to see. This is an interesting little roster over here.
I love it. I feel like all those guys you named probably will most likely unlock, new parts of my game, and I feel like I can do the same for them. I don't feel like it'll be a problem, having us on the floor or making sure minutes match or anything. I feel like we all very unselfish, and the ultimate goal is to win, and that's what we're trying to do.
Do you care if you start or come off the bench?
No, I don't.
What really do? What's your idea now?
Well, I don't know. I mean, to that thing, the other thing is I take people at their word. So my thing is, you can say it if it has to come to that. Say, hey, well, you said you didn't care, number one. But the second thing is, I really believe guys.
Oh, shit. He actually, okay, I didn't see that. He actually did say that. Is it only because, this would only happen because continuity, though, right? But it's a whole new season, though. Because, I mean, he can't just okay, I'm seeing what he's saying. But this really got nothing to do with his last chance. You're reaching with that. But I see what you're saying now. With just not being given nothing. Just because you jaw or whatever. Okay. Well, shit, it is what it is. Earn it. I mean, he probably is, though, so.
Like Ja, guys like Dame, guys like Drew that have been through it, been around, they want to win. And winning is the most important thing. And if you can put yourself in to do that, whether it's coming off the bench or starting, as long as you get your minutes, and it's I would never say it's easy, but to your point, we got 4 spots, 1 through 4. They may be small, they may be this. Obviously, when you talk about Klingon and Robert at the 5 the majority of the time or whatnot, but they're going to get their minutes because we're going to be able to play hard and put pressure on people.
Because Drew got to play. That's the thing, bro. Drew Holiday is the reason why it can get tricky. But making Dame come off the bench, how is that diabolical though? But he was already there. It ain't like Ja coming off a major injury or whatever. But I don't know.
And exert some energy early, so hopefully they do play themselves to not exhaustion, but where they can get out and go back in, and they can give us really good 28 to 32 minutes.
Man, that seems like deja vu. As Michael Nori, he sounds kind of eerily similar to Thomas Isilo, the Memphis Grizzlies head coach, with that style of play hard, get subbed out of the game very quickly, which had Ja Morant hot.
What went wrong for you today?
Glass coach stuff.
Do you feel like, it was anything you could do different, I guess?
Congrats him. They had a whole spiel in here, so.
From the outside, and the outside may be wrong, but from the outside, it didn't look like you had your usual energy tonight.
Glass coach stuff, well.
Okay. You feel like you should play more?
Glass coach stuff. Should I play more?
What happened that led to the
I forgot about that. Okay, cool, whatever.
suspension?
Barry, there's been tension in the last several days around Ja Morant and his feelings toward first-year head coach Tuomas Isilo's rotation patterns, his plays, but it really culminated after and during the loss to the Lakers on Friday night in the postgame locker room. Morant and Isolo had an exchange where Isolo called out Morant's leadership and effort in front of the whole team. And as teammates and staffers all looked on, Morant responded in what the team deemed an inappropriate and dismissive way, according to sources. And that's when the Grizzlies, the team officials, huddled up. And they levied a one-game suspension on John Morant that he will serve.
So,
okay,
really,
it's possibly stuff like that. Okay, cool.
What I'm saying is it's going to be tested pretty early based on the type of training camp, the type of rotations, because Scoot Henderson.
So I like that it's not all based off. This probably what he's talking about with like last chance, just not wanting to deal with. Okay, I guess what he comes with, or potentially could come with, or hopefully he left that in the past, but whatever. I see what you're saying. I'm thinking you're just talking about everybody still on that stuff from 3 years ago, 2, 3. I'm like, bro, what? How? Like, that has nothing to do with nothing. Like, you talking about stuff like that, though. Okay.
Being the youngest guard, but you still have a very serviceable Drew Holiday that is a winner, 2-time champion, and Dame Lillard, who still has quite a bit left in the tank. This isn't a situation where they're so heavily dependent on Ja Morant to just be their franchise savior. It feels like, this is an opportunity for Ja to kind of get back on track.
Franchise players are not franchise players no more. Like, they're not valued like that. Like, it's a what have you done for me lately type shit. And if your ass ain't cutting the mustard, that you on the first thing smoking. And with Ja, I'm walking into this season with the biggest fucking chip on my shoulder. Like, I think Memphis had to pay Portland $1 million. No,
they did. They did. Had $10 million in cash.
They paid him $1 million in cash, bro, to take him. Like, if I'm Ja, I'm feeling some type of way, good energy. And I agree. Like, Dame has proven to be one of.
I ain't hear that. It was Jeremy Grant and whoever else, right? And Murray, right? Or some. There's no way, bro. Like, how? Is it something like. I hate that. I'm speaking without context. I don't know enough because I'm not in the NBA. I'm not in these offices or whatever. But what is it? Is it because they don't want to deal with his personality? Is it just like what they were saying about Russell Westbrook? Him specifically, right? He say, I don't think he called him a cancer, but something like that though. That they don't want to. That's why I think he left the Nuggets or whatever, and he damn near didn't get a job. Is it because like the locker room stuff?
I'm Ja. I'm feeling some type of way, good energy. I agree. Like, Dame has proven to be one of the best mentors in the game. Drew Holiday, one of the best teammates I ever been around.
It's kind of. It must be similar with the Julius Randle thing too, what the Timberwolves had to do with the Nets to get them to take him. It's like, how is Ja already in that bubble though? Like, he's better than Julius Randle, right? I don't know.
With him in New Orleans. So again, it's not set in stone. It's gonna be competition.
Play a role in your jersey section.
Yeah, that's the first thing she texted me. Yeah. And she texted
he's literally the most popular besides Lillard on the damn team though.
I was like that. I put the number 1 under it. So
were you offered 12?
Yeah, first, and then we talked through. The org had other plans for it, so I honored it.
Now, while not a big deal, I think it's rather interesting. Portland not allowing Ja to keep his number 12 jersey. I think that also says, we're not bending over backwards. We're not treating you like some savior of our franchise. You're gonna have to get in line.
Bro, no, it's because Lamar Aldridge he probably is gonna get his damn jersey retired if it's not already.
Also, like the way Ja Morant handled it and didn't make it too big of a deal. Now, one thing that I want everyone to notice is I don't think that Ja Morant landing in Portland, being that Nike has put all of this investment into Ja Morant with a monumental contract, because his shoes have not slowed down. His merchandising on Nike has not slowed down despite all the trouble he's gotten into, despite, the lack of, or the fall off, I should say, in production in last year in Memphis. His shoe is still one of the top selling shoes, basketball shoes in the world. So let me know what you guys think, man. What do you think, this is going to look like coming into the ceiling? What is the expectations, I guess I should say, for the Portland Trail Blazers this year? And what do you expect out of Ja? Because I do agree with Kendrick Perkins that this could be a make or break experience for the rest of Ja Morant's career. Let me know what you guys.
Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. I'm out, man. No cap.